First thought of the day. Just want to make a couple statements. You know what I'm saying? Before I even begin, I just want to just let you know, hey, if my videos resonate with you, that's what's up. If they don't resonate with you, that's what's up too. I'm not talking to everybody, and I'm not trying to have this little intimate face-to-face with everybody either. You know, really, Blu-rays and indigo children is who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? Light bearers are who I'm talking to. You know, people who are very spiritually inclined who can relate to what I'm saying. These are the people I'm talking to. Everybody else, I'm not talking to. So just want to throw that out there. So statements I'm making today is how we need to look past the three-dimensional world that we live in. Yeah, it's 3D. You know, yeah, we can feel, taste, touch, see, smell things, but we need to start using our sixth sense, man. We need to start looking into the fourth and fifth dimensions, man. We can't trust 3D no more. Just because something is shown to you and you can literally see it doesn't make it real. Not in this time. Not at this stage of where we at right now. Not in the last days at this time. Okay? You gotta understand, man, when we were born on this earth, everybody, when we were born on this earth, we were given conditions, we were given ideologies, cultures, you know, that wasn't really for our best interest. You know, we were taught what to think, you know, programmed how to feel, how to look at things. You know, as a man, there's certain things that you was programmed to you, what you don't do as a man, you know, things you should do as a man, how a man conducts themselves, things of that sort. That's what you have fathers here to teach their sons with, but we living in a world where fathers ain't teaching sons no more. Single mothers are teaching more sons than fathers now. And that's a whole nother thing. I was raised by a single mother, so I'm more emotional than the average man. I come at and look at life way different than a he-man military dude who raised his son will kind of raise his son to be. You feel what I'm saying? It's a different world we live in. And you got to look at things metaphysically. You can't look at it on an earthly plane no more. It's earthly things you got to share too. Things like hell, things like evil. You got to understand these are earthly terms. This ain't got nothing to do with God. Evil has nothing to do with God. God is not duality to where he's evil and good at the same time. No, man is. We're the yin and the yang. On an earthly plane, yes, you do have duality, but all that stops once you get past a level of spirituality to where all that can't get here. Hell doesn't exist. It's not real. Okay, it's just a guilt trip that the church made to get you to pay tithes, pay offerings, do a little extra more than what you would do if you were living in a place where you wasn't gonna get, you know, where you wouldn't be guilt free. You can't have guilt free in church because they can't profit, they can't manipulate you, they can't get what they want to get. They can't get their agenda out on you. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta look at things different. You gotta know that when it comes to godly things, which is love, you know what I'm saying? Love is up there with God. It's not here on an earthly level. So when you're looking at love, you gotta keep in mind that love is way more universal than anything we can cognitively try to figure out on earth. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't really knock gay people, you know, and the people that they love, because you can't put skin, flesh, a face. You can't put standards on love, you know what I'm saying? Because we're energy at the end of the day. I'm a big ball of energy covered by flesh. So I can't look at just my mate from just physical. Oh, she look good. She, like, you can't trust the outer anymore. You know what I'm saying? When you get to know people, you want to get to know the inside. Get to know a person's brain. Get to know a person's heart. Because at the end of the day, those are factors that matter. You can't just go off the pure physical because you're just looking at it from a three-dimensional plane. Whether it's religion, whether it's love, whether it's theology, whether it's anything, you got to look at it outside of what it is. And plug yourself out of it and really look at it for what it really is. Because if you don't, It's only going to destroy you. It's only going to hinder your blessing. And it's only going to keep you at this level when you could be up here. Maybe you staying here is really messing your life up. When you can finally get here, you can finally get exposed to the people who need to be in your life, the mentality that you need to have, the ideology that you need to carry for you to be the greatest being possible. So step your game up and really start to understand and see things for what it really is. It's a lot of fake people out here. It's a lot of BS going on that you got to see through. Can't be no small-minded living in a bubble being told what to do and believing everything somebody tell you as person, because those are the people who are going to lose their souls. Not people who spiritually aware. You can sit in church your whole life and still go to hell. Still not know God. Still not know nothing. I see that all day, every day. It's like being a cop and not upholding the law. Got cops all day on the streets, but they ain't preventing niggas from getting smoked out here. It's just like President Obama. I give a man respect. Honor where honor is due, but at the same time, he can't do what he really needs to do to his full potential. He has empathy. As a black man living in America, being a black president, he still can't speak his thoughts and feelings to the powers that be because he represents the powers that be. Just because the KKK, if they had a black president, you think they'll stop lynching niggas? No. It's agendas out here you need to be aware of. But get on your own agenda first. You can't know who God is till you know who you are first. It starts within, then outer. And when you go out, get far outside of three-dimensional. It's just earth. We weren't meant to stay here. It's just a temporary body. This is a temporary location. Step your mind up.